Hi, this video is about replacing the Liftgate rear glass lower rubber seal on a Jeep Wrangler TJ.
Hi, welcome to John's Jeep Garage. This right here is a Jeep Wrangler TJ. The model year is 2000, but all Jeep Wrangler TJs that have a hard top will have a glass liftgate. Some people just call it the rear glass. Underneath, or it sits above the tailgate. So if you open up the tailgate, you have this glass. On the lower side of the glass, there is this seal, or they call it the lower rubber. Lower liftgate rubber is a technical term if you're looking at how to look it up online. Amazon has some. You can get them from other brand vendors such as Quadratech, Morris 4x4. I didn't look at Extreme Terrain, but I'm assuming they have it as well. I bought this one, and I'll show you the specific one I bought from Amazon. It was much cheaper, got it here really fast. And today I'm gonna show you how to replace this rubber seal. For a 2000 TJ, this has probably been on here for 21 years. So it experiences dry rot, damage just from use. And I'm gonna show you how to replace it so you don't have a leaky rear end on your tailgate anymore. Thank you. So the first thing we want to do is truly just peel this off best we can. So here's the old one. And then really want to clean this up. These seals, these lower seals, they're normally put on with 3M tape. And in fact, the new one will have 3M tape. And 3M tape is a very adhesive material to where, you know, you see many things being applied to vehicles with 3M tape. And as long as it's done correctly, it seals pretty good. Now this is very old. So the first thing I want to do is I want to remove dirt. So this is just an oil and dirt removal. I'm going to use Simple Green, and I'm going to spray along the edge, and I'm going to clean as best I can. And I'll show you a close-up of this. So for a close-up, you'll see this, the backing of that 3M tape still stuck to this. We want to remove all of this. And, you know, I could try it with my finger, but that's really hard. You could try some things like Gooby Gone and tar remover, but that's also difficult. And then if you use a razor blade or a wire brush or something that's very aggressive, you're going to scrape your paint. I'm going to show you my method. And then it may take a little bit longer, but it has proven to work for me. And I'll show you step by step. Okay, after I remove all the dirt, still have this 3M tape that's left sitting here. So what I'm going to use is just a panel remover. It's plastic. It doesn't scrape my paint. I don't want to use a wire brush. I don't want to use a razor blade. And what I want to try to do is remove as much of this as possible at this next step. So I'm just going through here and trying to remove the heavier stuff with a plastic tool. So now I'm going to use a heat gun with the plastic tool on a low setting. I tried to remove the heavy stuff as best I could. And let's see the progress I make. So I'm getting the heavier stuff off, and there's just a little bit left. I'm going to try another method. Use a kind of a heavy duty cloth. See if it goes a little faster. I hate using high because I don't want to damage anything else on the car, but I'm trying to keep it focused on the metal. Let's get a close-up of that. So slowly, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to work the whole thing, and I'll put it on high speed for you. Okay, so it's pretty clean. I'm going to try now. I can tell you that on a very old 3M tape, Gooby Gone alcohol tar remover does not work in getting it all up. So if you look at it as a coarse cleaning, that heat gun really helped. Now I'm just gonna make sure there's no oils or anything on there to have a clean surface. You could use Gooby Gone, but that leaves a little bit of a film, so I'm using some alcohol to just really clean this so that when I apply the 3M tape, it has a surface it can adhere to. But if you look at that surface, maybe a little bit right there I gotta get, but it is pretty clean and ready for the application. Okay, so here I have the new strip. If you look, there is the red 3M backing, the 3M tape that goes all the way along this. You want to make sure that you put this on correctly, the right way. So you see this metal edge right here, and then this clean surface here. The 3M tape will be applied to this surface. So you imagine like this. So you have a curve going from this edge to the glass, and then this lip will stick out as well. If you do it the opposite way, you can see that you have a flat edge right here facing out, and that's not what you want. You want it to be with the curved edge, or I should say the curved edge right here facing out, and the flat edge going against this back. But again, the 3M will be right on this edge here. And then if you notice, you'll have a little end strip. Let me back up the camera. Your end strip goes on the end, comes all the way here, and then goes on the end over here. And so it will look just like this when you're finished. Now that we know the correct orientation, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reach to the edge here, well, if I can get to it, and start peeling that 3M tape. And then I'm going to put it in the right position, but where I'm going to start is this edge. I'm going to put it against the frame, and then I'm going to start working my way down, making sure. I'm going to go ahead and remove all the tape now. Making sure this is sealed. Correctly. Now the only thing I noticed, and I'll give you a close-up of this, the only thing I notice is that even though it's sealed on this edge, you see the outside edge, I'm going to, the other side set pretty well, but I'm going to put a little drip of silicone in there and press this up against it. Let's look at the other side so you can see what I mean. I do think I'm going to put just a drop of silicone on that edge. If you can see it from this side, you can see that edge. And what the reason is for me, the 3M tape, it's pressed up against this, but I don't want this to have access to get caught and peel off later. So I'm going to apply a little bit of silicone right there. And I'm using this Gorilla 100% silicone. And then I'm just going to press it here, hold it, do the other side, and then close it on the tailgate and let it sit. Okay, so this is now definitely had time to cure. Sealed on that side all the way down, and sealed on this side as well. So this is good. The lower liftgate rubber or seal is complete and sits perfectly. Thank you for watching our channel. This project, the liftgate lower seal, we'll show you the one we got from Amazon at the end of this video. Specifically, like I said, there's other vendors that have that. Under your search criteria, sometimes it's hard to find. If you say tailgate seal, it can pull up a different type of seal. But the liftgate is really the glass window on your hardtop, and the lower seal is the seal under that glass, which seals it against the tailgate. So we hope this video helped. Please like if it did, and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
This is the one we purchased on Amazon. Also, use as a reference 551-750-42 if you're searching other vendors. Please make sure it fits a Jeep model TJ or your specific Jeep when doing so.